Welcome to the channel, guys. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make a simple Jamaican cake with icing. So first I'm going to make the vanilla cake, and this is my version, my recipe, how I make my cake. If you're new here, just let you know you're welcome and I'm happy to have you. I have some melted butter here. I'm just going to go ahead and I'll be adding the sugar to this. The reason why I melt the butter is that the sugar dissolve better in it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add some vanilla to it. So I'm going to add about 3 spoons vanilla in it. So a simple recipe I want to give you guys. For those who like this content also, please do remember to like, share, subscribe, do leave positive comment if this is something you find interesting. An easy recipe you can use is like 200 grams butter, 200 grams sugar, and the same amount of egg, because it's much easier to deal with that way. Just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pour my egg in. You know, a lot of people don't do it like this, but your cake will definitely come out different. So now I'm going to add the remaining egg. Normally, a lot of people, as I said, don't make cake like this, but when you know what you're doing, it's going to be different. So with this already sieved, I add a bit of salt in that just for balance. And I'm going to put 2 spoons baking powder in this. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour the flour just in a larger bowl. And then the mixture, I'm going to pour over this. If you notice, I'm using a whisk. So go ahead, incorporate this. So basically you can get up to 2 cakes out of this. But first I'm going to put some in a 12-inch baking pan. So what I normally do is I normally tip a little bit of milk in. So probably about half a ml milk. If you have evaporated milk, you can use that. And then my next method is I'm going to whisk it like this. So what I'm doing, I'm whipping air in this, make it nice and fluffy. So now this is ready to go in your baking pan. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this in a 12-inch. So by the time it raises, it's gonna come right up to the end. So I have my oven on about 160. So once this going, I'm gonna put him about 150 and let him take him time. So this, I'm gonna put him straight in the oven. So stay tuned. So what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna cut this through. And I'm gonna put a bit of icing inside of this. I'll be using frosted icing. All of that is personal preference. What I'm doing now here, I make some what they call simple syrup. And it's like some vanilla mixed with a little bit of sugar. So we're just gonna damp it a little bit. Just keep the middle a little bit moist. All that is personal preference. I'll be using on this a frosted icing. So I'm just gonna put a little in the middle. Make sure you use your spatula to just clean up these little bits. Very important. So these bits that left, I'm just putting this around the side. Then I'm gonna start my work now. I'll be putting this on a platter like this. So I'm just gonna put this down. And I'm adding just a little bit of icing on that. And that's just for the cake to stick on it. Basically what I'm gonna do now, I have some icing in this. So I'm just gonna start from here and go around. We'll repeat the same process. Refill. But you'll see soon why I do that. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get my spatula. Just going to rotate this. Make sure to take it straight to the edge. I'm going to go around the edge now. Make sure you take the excess icing off. If you need a thick layer on it, well, that's fine, but I want to take off as much as possible. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna use my pastry comb and take it on the side. With the top, I'm gonna go like this first. Let's get them in. So the next thing what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a bit of pattern around it. You know, all that is personal preference. You can either start with the top or the bottom. So I'm just gonna do like this. I'm not gonna go too close to the edge. Just wanna leave it. So I'm just leaving it simple like this, and I'm gonna crack on with it. The bottom. So I want to do it that very lightly at the bottom. That's when because I'm going to box this up. And I'm just going to leave it as simple at that. If you want, you can put a couple of roses there, but I just want to leave it simple as that. So ladies and gentlemen, if you do like this video, please do remember to like, share, subscribe, do leave positive comment. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.